Of course, I forgot the one thing. Of course, I forget it. There we go. All right. Alrighty, give me 1 second. Let me make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why does it still show up as like? Why does it still show on Twitter that it's Splatoon 3 when it's not Splatoon 3? The fuck? Whatever, Twitter. You keep being Twitter, I guess. You know? Anyway. Do this. And hello! Hello! So, yesterday, we beat up a bunch of gibdos, and then we had a little riddle that we had to solve in order to, like, locate the Thunderstone, which is apparently, you know, we had to light up a bunch of, pillars, which took me a good minute to find. And after lighting up the pillars, we ended up finding the center, which was a lightning temple, and then we fought, like, a giant flying gibdo, whatever it is, and we didn't kill it, or we couldn't kill it, because the game was like, nah. But then it flew to the top, so I went to the top. It wasn't up there, so gotta go inside. So that's what we're doing. Yo, Phantom Soul, how you doing, man? Rude, call me a nerd. You're a nerd! So, let's go back to where we were yesterday. Bro, I'm still trying to fucking figure out team comp for fucking C6 Lynette. I'm just saying. I've been messing with like all the characters that I have to try to figure out what would work good with Lynette. Or what like works good and is comfortable for me, you know? That's what I should say. 'Cause I do like having a shield with her. But like I don't want Zhongli's shield with her. But then I tried doing... What the fuck? Whatever. Then I tried doing, what's her face? Layla? Layla? Whatever her name is. That wasn't really working out for me either. Doing alright, finished my first playthrough of Iconoclast. Tomorrow begins challenge mode where I die in 1 hit from everything. I can't leave that 1 trophy unchecked. Gotcha. I feel you, I feel you. Oh, by the way, the new character, he's pretty fucking OP, I'm just saying. Fucking novella, his face, whatever his name is. Yeah, he's pretty OP. He's an amazing DPS. Like, he fucking demolishes shit. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's boring. Like, his playstyle, like, it's well, it happens so fast, though. Well, then, I mean, for the trial, it happens so fast. Like, you go into the trial, I went into I test him out, right? And it was literally, like, cast, have your other characters do their, like, elemental crap. Have him, switch into him, cast his elemental skill, use his charge attack, use his burst, use his charge attack. If his elemental skill is up again, use the elemental skill, use his charge attack. Like, he fucking he fucking destroys what you call it? He destroys enemies really fast. Trails runs are not really something you should base the character on. Well, considering that he doesn't have constellations and like he has his signature weapon, I don't think it's too bad. And also considering, like, like what? The downside would be like energy recharge, because you have better energy recharge in the in trial runs, right? But like his damage for what he has, like you can look at like the stats that you have, like for what he has. I think the only downside, or to trying to like actually match the trial, whatever, would be like energy recharge and like his crit damage percent. His crit damage percent was pretty high, although considering he's using the new set, the crit set, I think that's actually plausible. Like his trial seems to be fairly balanced, I think. But like I said, the only downside is again ER, because that's something that's like in the trial doesn't replicate how. What is that? The trial doesn't really replicate like ER how it would be in everything else. No, I know. You get more ER than normal. It doesn't replicate the ER perfectly. It like it doesn't replicate it to like how you would normally have it in like in actual gameplay. But I mean, I'm not basing it on like how fast he gets his burst or anything. I'm mostly basing on like his. The only reason you would use his burst is just because you want to get his like. Basically, you use his skill. He gets his charge back like right away, or not his charge back. He gets his charge attack right away, so you don't have to like sit there and hold the button down for charge attack. You could just start up his charge attack. So you do it with both his elemental skill and his elemental burst. So I mean, not too bad if you ask me. But I mean, like, I'm mostly just saying like, okay. I'm mostly just saying that like, his charge attack fucking destroys. In the Abyss, 200% ER with 2 fab weapons, and she still struggles to get burst back in one rotation. I know how he works. He consumes 3 balls and fires it right away. Burst, you get 6 balls. Does his elemental skill actually set out any of the balls? I don't remember seeing any balls for his elemental skill. His elemental skill was just like, it hits all enemies in the AoE, and then he gets his charge attack right away. It gives 3 balls? Or...
What? Fireballs now?
I didn't see any balls, but I have to, I mean, you know what? Again. I'll have to pick. The only time I saw the balls was during his burst. But yeah, I mean, he was still, like, even so, that was been, like, out of all the character trials that I've ever done, his was, like, the one that fucking, his was probably the first one I've seen fucking destroy trials that's so fast. Also, there's another person, there's another YouTuber, Jello Impact, who released a video of, like... Why is that not... Okay. He released a video showing like 25 different teams to actually use the new guy with. Really? Is this not going to do anything? Okay. What's down here? Tortelli would destroy his trial run if you have someone that groups up enemies in a clutch, so the Riptide AoE deletes everything. That's fair. Bro! Fucking Gibdo, go away! Okay, so wait. Where is... Cast your thing. Now wants to fucking destroy it? I gotta wait for it to start summoning the Gibdo? Whatever. You see, they put the Gerudo bow here, but like, I don't want to get rid of any of my bows. I will repair my bows, goddammit. Also, this Abyss favors Nuevete, whatever his name is, a lot, so you will most likely see how good he really is when the Abyss isn't made for him. Got you. That's fair. Wait. Oh, I see it. Haha. No. But enough Genshin Impact, or Genshin Compact talk. How are you doing? Don't think I asked. I'm doing alright. I was playing Genshin Impact a little bit before stream. Just a little bit, because I had class earlier, and then after class I was like, okay, I have some time before stream. So I was like, okay, let me go back to doing my story quests. So I'm in the middle of like Nahida's story quest, but like the like part 2 or act 2 or whatever it is. I'm like in the middle of that. What the fuck? Do I have like no food. Fuck. I really need to make more food, you know? Yeah, I'm like in the middle of like her second story, which from what I understand unlocks a boss. believe the boss I need for Lynette. You know, it would help if I switched my armor back. Because I don't need all this other stuff equipped at the moment.
You okay?
God damn. I didn't mean to click on her. Whatever. Do I have any, Nope, I don't have any portable pots. That sucks. I know what this is gonna be, but I guess I'll dig them out anyway. Okay, so if I was to do this, also, there's a fucking, there's a wasp in my house, which is, it's fucking lovely. Not really. And, me being fucking terrified of bugs and shit, I kind of just was like, you know what? You can stay down here. I'm just gonna, I'll close my door and everything, keep it away from me, fucking... I want none of that. I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with it. I can't deal with it. I'd like to know how the fucking wasps are getting into the fucking house. This is like what? The second one this week. Like, bruh. Enough. Hey! The floor started to rise, then slammed back down. Aw, shit, dude.
Daughter of the Gerudo. This platform connects to the very top of this temple. Use your power to charge the 4 batteries, and it will function once more.
Aw, man. Charging batteries. Jesus!
Heed my word.
There's so many fucking floors in this temple! I heard the voice very clearly just now. It's calling to me. It said that I should use my power to charge the 4 batteries. The monster we fought outside earlier fled to the top of this temple. And the voice that has been speaking to us said the platform should be able to take us all the way up there. If that's true, we could corner the monster at the top. Might also figure out who is talking to us and why. Do you have an allergy to wasps? Don't think you have ever said you do, but that would make sense why you don't like them and freak out when one is near you. I freak out pretty much any bug. I don't know if I have an allergy to wasps. I'm not willing to try my luck, but I freak out with like any bug. Like, the ones that I've freaked out on stream have been like stink bugs, because I think I understand. So here's the thing, right? When the stink bugs used to get into my room, I think I understand where the fuck they were coming from, because now they're not, like, I haven't had any in my room in a while. Basically, here's what ended up happening. When we, like, first moved into this place, we were having issues with, like, the neighbors. The neighbor's kid seems to have this thing where it's like, they want to play basketball in, like, in their driveway, which is, like, literally right next to ours. Like, our houses are so close to each other. Instead of using his backyard, right, they want to play in the driveway. So he would set up the basketball hoop in his driveway, and it would be facing, like, our house. And so if they miss, it's gonna hit the cars in our driveway. So, like, they were having trouble with them, and it got to the point where my stepdad was like, I'm gonna put up some like cameras outside the house so we can make sure that if he does hit the car, at least we have proof of them hitting the car, right? So the camera went through my room at the time, because what ended up happening was my room was the room that has the router, and so basically it would be the router hooked up to, like, this box, and the box was, like, hooked up to the camera, right? And this also allowed for my stepdad and my mom to, like, actually view the footage, like, while they're not home. Like, they can just connect to it. So, whatever. The problem is, when he did that, he had to drill a pretty big hole in my wall to have the wire go through. Well, apparently, I mean, he drilled it so big that, like, bugs were actually coming in from there. So, what would happen was, like, you've heard me, like, several times, I would start to freak out because a bug flew in, or whatever, flew right near me, whatever. It was always, like, a fucking stink bug. The stink bugs were coming from outside, and they were coming through that fucking hole. So, like, a few months ago, it was getting to the point where now I started to get wasps in my room. I had 2 wasps in my room. And I was freaking out. And I just had, like, I wouldn't even stay in my room. So, like, they killed the wasp, and then he closed up the hole. So now I haven't had any issues ever since. The wasps that are coming in the house now is probably because Mom has this thing of, like, leaving the fucking doors open. Like, she'll come in the house, or she'll let the dogs out, or she'll go do something outside, and she starts to leave the fucking doors open. So, the fucking bugs are coming in from outside, because they're leaving the fucking doors open. Like, right, like, what was it, for the past, few days, she's been doing fucking decorations outside. So she'll leave the fucking door open, and they fucking come in. Fucking uninvited guests. But yeah, no, like, before it used to be, like, the fucking stink bugs, whatever, would fly in through the fucking, that hole, and that would be, like, it would fucking come at me, and I'd hear the fucking noise, and I'd freak the fuck out because I can't deal with bugs. And what I would do is I would mute myself on stream. I'd fucking get a really long like piece of paper, or I would grab like a paper towel, and I'd have it crawl onto it, and then I'd like gently move it all the way to the fucking toilet and flush it down the toilet. Well, I know how to fix your bug problem. It involves a lot of fire and flammable stuff. Nah, that's alright. I'm not trying to burn the house down. Wait, did this create like a... Oh, okay. Hold up. This creates, Oh, yes, okay. Hold up. This creates a world, a warp point for me. Cool. Let's go repair some shit. I need to repair some of my bows. Worth it, trust me. Yeah, I'm not burning my house down. That's okay. The sad thing is that the wasp is like currently the wasp, or I don't know. Currently, last I saw it, it was by the front door. At some point I like my package is gonna come in, and I'm not gonna go and grab it because it would be at the front door, and I'm not going over there. So that's a thing. Oh wait, I don't have a... Okay, hold up, actually. Because I want to repair that bow. Actually, I kind of want to perform a certain glitch, too. There's one glitch, and there's this one glitch, which I don't know... I don't really remember how to... Well, I kind of remember how to perform it, but I don't really... Which actually makes the one... which turns... the... Phantom Ganon bow into a 5-shot bow. So, like, so... certain weapons... You cannot... Like, they don't get any stats. Like, you can't upgrade them with like, the Silver Octoroks. You would have hated my place last summer. My lamp ceiling attracted a bunch of yellow jackets every evening because I wanted to have a my balcony. Yeah, no, I'm not about that. Like, I have... the funny thing is that, like, we have a pool in the backyard, right? I rarely go in it because, like, our backyard attracts so many bugs, and I just don't want to deal with that. So I'm like, I don't go back there that often. And I'd rather be inside because the fucking AC, because normally during the summer the AC is on and it's really nice and cool inside. So I'm just like, I don't even deal with that. You know? Yeah. You know, I don't need this boomerang anymore. Like, I have 2 regular boomerangs. I don't need I don't need this one. I don't need a decayed boomerang. So, you know what? There we go. Got 30 of 50 of them. So, yeah, I can't do that. I cannot do that. Okay, so drop this. Equip that. Do this. Equip this. Okay, now we go back over here. But yeah, fuck. I'm not gonna be able to go and get my package because I'm not gonna be able to go through that and go towards the front door. I'm not fucking leaving my room today. I'm just gonna be like fucking wait till somebody gets home and they'll fucking kill it. I'm not dealing with it. Come on, repair my bow. Oh, Jesus. Funny thing was that even if I closed the windows but had the door to the room open, they still got in. Ugh. That's when you need one of those like mesh, like the mesh screen windows, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn you, glass balcony, protect me. Or not mesh screen windows, mesh screen doors, or whatever you want to call it. I don't fucking know. I would not, like, yeah, you would want, like, a door, like those doors that lets air, like, it just lets air in, but it still keeps bugs out. Bro, I need to actually make some food. At this point, I'm gonna end up dying as I'm trying to fucking up and like repair shit. Attack up, nice. God damn it. Okay, and then the other one, there's one further up ahead. I also need to fucking get more zonite ore. Oh, please keep it as a 5-shot bow. The rock is moving on the rails. What the fuck? No, it got changed to a 3-shot. Rip the bow. Okay, and I'm just gonna repair the bow that I have that I'm currently using, so this way. Oh, but even if I repair it, I'm gonna lose the 5-shot. Fuck! Hell, actually, I went downstairs to go get, like, ice for my cup, which is now melted, and I didn't even want to do that. I was sitting there, like, looking everywhere to make sure I was nowhere in the vicinity of the wasp. Sometimes there's one here, and sometimes there's not. Ooh, that's a star fragment! There's another shrine nearby? The hell? Star fragment! Star fragment! I just got the notification saying that my fucking delivery, my package was delivered. Beep 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 beep. I am kind of curious where this shrine is. Just kinda. But also, I'm not gonna go looking for it right now. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna lose a 5-shot bow. Back to 3-shot. It's a quick shot now. Fuck. I mean, quick shot bows are kind of nice. All right. Let me upgrade my armor real fast. Honestly, this is the best global emote Twitch has added. I mean, that's fair. It's a nice emote. I agree. Although I still like the one emote that I have animated that I didn't have to put any effort into. Where is it? Fucking okay, not on here. Fucking this one. No effort. It looks great. Yeah, just a shake effect. Exactly. The best no-effort animated emote. It perfectly expresses what it needs to express. Alright, what do we have? I don't want to upgrade the night stuff. I would like to upgrade the Zora armors, but I don't have the stuff for it. Oh! Wait, I can't upgrade... Oh, that's the wrong thing, that's why. So I would need to go to Dinral and Farosh to upgrade these. Okay. And I can't upgrade these two. I don't have the... Wait. Oh, I don't have enough money to upgrade these two. That sucks. Let me upgrade this, because I do tend to use this one a lot. Thick! You know, I kind of wonder... If I was to dye, if I was to do the clothing dye for that headpiece, does that also dye his hair? Now I'm curious. Because I mean, if it does, you know, maybe I should fucking dye it. Oh, another thing. I also was gonna fucking make udon noodles, right? But because of the wasp, nope. I was like, forget it. I'm not eating it right now. It's fine. I don't need to. I don't need to have udon noodles right now. I'm not about that, you know what I'm saying? Fucking... Just no. Maybe another time, you know? Ah, damn it, I don't have enough white choo-choo jelly. God damn it. I don't really care for the pants. I kind of want to eventually upgrade on these two. Although I need the headpiece for these two as well. I do want to get the fucking cold weather attack, the rest of the cold weather attack gear. And I'm pretty sure there's probably like a warm weather, a hot weather attack gear as well. Kinda sucks you can't enhance the Dark Link outfit. Like, I don't get why. Like, it has, like, no defense. Yeah, I get Night Speed up. Which, I mean, is okay, but, like, it has no defense. Okay, let me go and see if I can actually dye the, like, his hair. Because if so, that would be fucking cool. Like, being able to dye Link's hair? Like, let's fucking go. Ah, this one doesn't dye his hair. Fuck. Damn it. That kind of sucked. What about this one? Probably not. It'll probably dye the jewelry. Damn it! Sure. Yeah, it's just dyeing the jewelry. Fuck! What about this one? I'll probably just dye the fucking fabric, yeah. Oh, actually, it dyes nothing. I can't dye it. That sucks. I'm pretty sure this one just dyes the headband.
Sure.
I did see that there was one... Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I did see that there was a headgear that actually does, like, dye his hair. I just don't remember which one it was. I don't remember what it looked like. Okay, hold up. Let me change this. I'm pretty sure I can't dye any of these. Which kind of sucks because I get duplicates of these.
Sure.
I kind of like the green. And the blue. The purple's okay. The white is alright. I'm gonna go with the green.
Sure. Sure.
Okay. There was one other thing I wanted to do before I go back. Oh, right. My battery. I want to upgrade my battery. My battery needs upgrade. I need more battery wells. And then I should probably just rest so this way I heal up. Oh no, I need to make food. That's what I need to do. Get producing! Bro, I almost have, like, the max amount of battery wells. Let's fucking go. Or at least I think I do. What the fuck was that?! What was that?! Okay, whatever. I don't know what it was. That was weird as fuck. That was some sort of fucking glitch. Don't know, didn't look. Bro, it was there for all of like a split second. But like when the fucking robot when he went to like go back to sleep or whatever, this giant fucking mushroom looking thing appeared on the screen for like a few seconds. Or a split second or whatever. It was very fast. I don't know where the fuck it came from. Okay, need to make some food. Okay, use that. Do I have... What else do I have that's, like, hardy? No, not the Hylian Shroom. Sticky Lizard, Fireproof Lizard, Hightail Lizard. Mighty Porgy. Fuck. Well, that sucks. I actually don't have any other... Wow. I don't have any other, like, hardy, stuff. Alright, I guess I'll cook those. Well, that actually restores quite a bit of hearts. Holy shit. I'll just make a bunch of this one. Fuck it. Oh, but I don't have that much in terms of, that particular meat. That's fine. I did not mean to sort my inventory. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so... One... Oh, nope. Did not mean to do that. 1, 2... 1... 1, 2... I mean, it restores a lot of hearts, so... Works for me! I need to stop pressing that button. Select for recipe. The fucking oil jar is amazing. Right? It's oil jar, yeah. Oil jar fucking doubles, like, the effect of whatever it is you're fucking cooking. I love it. Wait, why is it... Why did that create less? The fuck? I'm so confused. Yeah, I got scammed out of that one. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. Like, I didn't change the fucking cooking method, it just scammed me out of hearts. Like, what the fuck? Fucking... Grr. Those two, this one... Some chicken. Deep fried drumstick. Would you like some deep fried drumstick? Some deep fried motherfucking drumstick. Let's go. I have one more oil jar. Let's go with some meat, some drumsticks, some of that. There we go. Cook it! Cook it real good! How did that become a deep fried drumstick? I put some fucking prime meat in there. What the fuck? You know what? Whatever. I don't fucking understand it. I just don't get it, but okay. I'm just getting scammed left and right here, man. The game just be like, Scam-a-roni! Scam-a-roni! Here's some meat with a side of scam! Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I should also probably make, like, some of the stamina food. That's what I probably should do. Although I don't remember which one's stamina. This one's stamina. That was not a lot of stamina. Is there any other... Oh, here, this one. Oh, I only have 2 of this one, though. Fuck. Oh, I don't have any more of the butter. Well, that sucks. Fuck it, we'll cook it with tomatoes. Tomato mushroom stew. Not bad. Oh, here we go. Okay. And actually, what if I was to make an elixir? Or can I actually make an elixir out of this? Let's try with the Lionel guts. Fuck it. Make me a good elixir! Oh, nope, that didn't work. Yeah, that's not good. Here, Link, eat it. Yeah, you eat that. That did not work. Wait, can I not make elixirs out of with the mushrooms? Now I wonder if I actually just can't make elixirs with mushrooms. That's probably the case. That kind of sucks. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Is there any... Oh, I guess I can do with that. Hey, nice. Okay, okay. I'm just... you know what? Fuck it. Cook a bunch of fish. Not really effective. I honestly just need 2. What can I cook with the fish, though? No. I mean, maybe? I highly doubt. What if... Okay. What if I use a monster extract with it? Like, I don't know, maybe friggin'... I don't know what else to fucking use with this. I mean, maybe the tomatoes? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Energizing tomato seafood soup. I mean, not bad. Why is if I was to... Excuse me. why is it right here? It shows that it makes like a bunch of hearts, but if I try to make it again, it's like, nah. What the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. If it only gives me half, like a quarter of a heart, I swear to God. Okay, no, it. What? Why is it the first time I make it, it gives me a lot, but the second time I make it, it gives me shit? What the fuck is going on here? I'm getting scammed. Fucking scammeroni. Yo, seriously, what the fuck? No, this game is just full of scams. Okay, I think I made enough food. Let's rest. And then we go back. I don't know what this game's problem is scamming me with food, but, you know, fucking... Scam! Also, do I have any... Oh, I have blessings. Okay, I can use my last blessing. Oh, that's right, I also need to take apart the other bow from my sword. I forgot. I'll take a heart container, please. Thank you. I do eventually need to grab the fucking shrine stone from this town and actually go do the shrine. I'll do it eventually. I mean, eventually I'm gonna do all the shrines, but like, you know, we'll get there. Break it down, son and done. Give me that, and give me that. The bow is at 46. God damn. I think the bow caps out at 60 if I remember correctly. Where's the... Oh, there it is. There we go. That's done. Let me sell some shit. Let's sell... What do I have to sell? That's a good question. Wait, what are the gibdo... Fuck! The gibdo bone only sells for 3 rupees, but like, it's so strong. That's so rude. I don't appreciate that. Like, how rude. Also, goddamn, I have 5 of these? What the fuck? I have 5 diamonds. That's crazy. I can sell some of these. Actually, I can sell a lot of those. Man, remember when 17 attack power was a lot? Actually, I should sell a bunch of these. I don't need all of these. I don't even use these all that much. Sell a couple of these. Sell some of those. Okay. I only have 40 arrows, so I'm gonna take these. How many bombs do I have? I have 15. I'll take some more. More bombs is always good. I'll take some of the dazzle fruit too, thank you. Alright, now that I got that, I want the game to flip that on. You remember those things? Flip that on. You remember those things you said you don't need and sold? Yeah, you're gonna need them now. Bruh, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Like, why? What's the purpose? What did I ever do to you? Because I want memes. Most of the stuff all the stuff I sold is pretty much stuff I can easily just go back and get. Plus, I didn't even sell it all. Okay, so I have to activate the fucking battery with her thing. With her power. What's in here? Where is... There we go. Yeah, I can shoot electric too, motherfucker! Okay, so... Looks like I have to go in from the top. Can I ascend? No, it's too high. Damn it! Okay. That's interesting. That looks like I can light that up with the mirror. But I don't have any light that's coming through. Yeah, that one looks like I can light it up as well. All these can fuck... There's all sorts of things that I can just light up with the mirror, but I don't have a way to light up the mirror. What's with this pillar? Okay. Now, this doesn't work on that. Okay. Oh! I didn't even realize... Okay, hold up. I didn't even realize about this. And now I do. Ultra Hand out here revealing secrets.
I'll leave that area to you, Link.
Oh, there's a mirror right here. Oh, okay. But then where does the light come from? I can move this. Okay, but where... This doesn't answer my question of where's the light coming from. Or is supposed to come from. Whatever. Oh, wait, I think I understand. Okay, hold up, but then how do I open that? Wait, no, that's not how to... Okay, that's not where the light comes from. Because that's where I'm supposed to go out of. Right? Yeah, that makes sense, because if the mirrors are on the edges, it wouldn't make sense for that. So, okay, so then where... That brings me back to where is the light coming from? Hold up. 1 second. Be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, so... What the fuck? What are you... Okay, whatever. I am confused. Okay. This doesn't make much sense. There's a thing over there, but it's beyond that wall. This is just straight up walls. Can't do anything with those. I can't open any of these doors because I don't have... Wait a second. Aha! Okay, that doesn't really help me. Oh, but there's a thing here. It might help me. Aha! I believe we have light at the end of the tunnel! Yes, yes we do. The question is, how do I stop that from moving? That didn't really do anything. Okay. Can I, like... I mean, if I turn this one, eventually it'll line up with the other one. There we go! Okay, the light should eventually hit the other one. Right? Come on. There we go. Perfect. Move, damn it!
This thing is going to be a problem.
It's going to be a problem! Sure, as I put a rock in the way. Such a problem. What does this do? Okay, that stops that.
Hey, the trap is disabled. We can get past now.
Ah, damn it. No, not the dazzle fruit. Perfect. Okay, so there's light there, but how do I... I mean, it's there, but it's not coming through. Huh. Why isn't that coming through? One second. Be right back. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the dog, but she's like keeps coming to my door and I'm just like, what the fuck? Alright, so the light is coming through here. Okay, wait. Where is... Oh. I saw the thing. Ha! Oh, okay. Is there anything else down here? No. Okay, so then I just need to get back up. That's one. Only 3 more to go.
So this is one of the batteries. It seems to have absorbed my lightning well enough. All right, 3 left.
Okay, wait a second. Hold up. Does this connect to the other room with the fire? It doesn't look like it. Although if it did, that'd be great. No, it doesn't seem like it connects. Fuck! Okay, so this is 1. 1 and done! I gotta figure out how to get to the other, through the other room. Which, I mean... Wait, actually, where would I even... Oh, I guess I could aim at that. Then I still need a light down here. Oh, there's a backside. Oh, there's nothing here, though. Ha! I was like, oh, there's a backside to this! And then I realized there's nothing over here. Okay, maybe I can, like, aim this downwards towards the fucking, what you call it, the door? Wait, where is the light? It's this one, right? Come on. Hit me with the light! Close. Close. Come on, give me some more light, please. There we go. Ha! I don't know if that's how that's supposed to be done, but it works for me. Yo, Hidden, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Half asleep already? Damn. That's rough, man. Wrong button. Wrong button. Of course, there's a fucking pillar right behind me. (10:48 p.m.) I mean, that's still rough. I don't know what to tell you, brother. Fucking gibdos! Oh my god, please. Ha! What? Come on! Where is she? There. Endless hordes of the dead. True. The only good thing about them is that their fucking materials are good for, like, the gibdo bones are good for, like, fucking fusion. Like, you got fucking so much of them, and you can just be like, I'm just gonna fuse it, you know? Fuck it, why not? And they do like 40, they have 40 fusion damage. Hmm. I have wood. I placed the... Nope, nope. The wood needs to be placed in there. There we go. Ha! I'm not wasting fucking arrows on that shit. You kidding me? I'm not wasting nothing. Except now I need a mirror. Although, actually, that makes it easier. Because now I know what, where it... And now I know what to do. I wonder. That works. I didn't think that would work, but that works. Alright, so we're gonna go, like, right here like this, right? And then we're gonna, like, take this mirror. Can I even... No, I can't... Oh, I can attach it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this mirror, face it like that. Oh, fucking hell! Because there was a shield, a wooden shield on it, it fucking burned the mirror. Like, what? That is such bullshit. Okay, let's try this again. Why is it not letting me? Fucking hell, man. No! Grr! There we go. You know what? Whatever. If it works, it works. That's all that really matters. Like I said, that's all that really matters. On one hand, her power is kind of cool, right? But on the other hand, like,
Link, let's hurry.
eh? It's like, it's kind of cool because you can, like, use it for lightning arrows, but, like, it's also kind of mediocre because, like, you can't do much else with it. Like, you get one shot. And that's about it. You fuck up that one shot and that's it, man. You gotta wait the fucking cooldown. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, so that's 3. I need one more. I know where the other one is, I just don't know how to fucking
only one
get
more
to it.
battery to...
See, I was kind of hoping that that would have led me under it and then I could have just fucking ascended, but that didn't fucking work out. Oh, I just don't know. Fucking hell, man. Can I ascend? Nope. How am I supposed to get in? I can't ultra hand anything in this room. There's got to be another. I think I'm supposed, like, I feel like I'm supposed to come in from above, but, like, I don't know. I don't know where there's an entrance to, like, into that, like, at all. Fucking. Oh, what do we have here? Huh. Okay, so what if I... Hold up. What if I do this, and then do this? Okay, where does that point? Okay, so that point's there. Okay, move this, let it go to that. I don't like how I gotta run all the way fucking around here, man. Okay, move this there. Move that one there. Oh, fuck. Okay, I see. It's still there. Till the mirror's on sliders. What? Bro, don't you play games with me. You cheese the hell out of it? I mean... Wait, what did that open? I didn't even... I don't even know. I don't know what that opened. I wasn't look... I fucking looked away. God damn it! Please tell me it opened the spot down here. Something higher up. Fuck! God damn it. Problem is, I don't know what it would have opened. It probably opened that exact spot where the... Okay, never mind. It opened the exact spot. Right. Fuck. But how do I even... Can I even get over there? Okay, where's the... Button! Fire! Okay, where's... I guess I gotta press this and she'll come through the door. Because she's not gonna fucking come down. There we go!
Alright, we've charged all of the batteries with lightning. That should wake up the mechanism.
Yep. And now we go fight the giant Mothman. Something is shining over there. Oh boy.
Here we go!
Here we go again. Good luck, thank you! Queen Gibdo!
Let's go! We'll finish it off here and now! Okay. We've got it cornered here!
Alright, where's... you?
Now's our chance! Attack!
Oh hey look, it's a game almost as good as... Bro! You mean the game that's better then? But yo, Anderson, how you doing, man?
Head down! Summoning more gibdos! Don't let them surround you!
Don't bother with the gibdos. Sadon, you need to like... they need a way where I can like easily get to the... what you call it? Champions, or whatever you call it. The summons. I'm just kidding, guys. Just trying to yank your chain. This is no... You're right, it's better. It's nowhere near it because Final Fantasy VII's like all the way at fucking garbage tier.
Are you okay?
Okay, let's do that. Come on, come on. Oh, fuck you. One more. One more. Sidon! Here, motherfucker. That didn't break it? Hang now, being catastrophically overhyped doesn't make FF7 an actual bad game, just a decent one. That's, well, insanely overhyped. Personally, yeah, I'd say it's just a decent Final Fantasy game. And it is insanely overhyped, and I will never understand why. But I love how, like, you gotta love how there's been people on Twitter discussing how I don't understand why people say it's overhyped. I don't understand it. And I'm just like, bruh, how do you not understand it? The game is decent. Doesn't mean it's just like it's overhyped because everybody fucking makes it seem like it's a 10 out of 10, but it's more of like a 7 or a 6. Like, it's not this fucking insanely good game. Fucking stop. Like, I can't with people, man. In my opinion, FF7 is a solid 6 out of 10, if I can be serious. Yeah, I mean, it's like a 6 or a 7, honestly. I agree with that statement. I did not mean to do that. Alright, I want to get rid of all of these guys, but I want them to, like, kind of group up. They don't want to group up! It's funny how, like, the weakness for the gibdos is supposed to be, like... Oh, there he is. The weakness for the gibdos is supposed to be lightning, but, like, the water works insanely well for it. Fucking hell. Sidon! Sidon! Sidon!
Watch for the tornado!
Fucking hell, man.
It's on the ground! Let's do this thing!
There. Whereas 10 is barely a 4, but I know that's my own very personal opinion. I'm getting kind of Alien Queen from James Cameron Alien vibes from this fight. I mean, she is queen of the gibdos, which are basically like bone enemies. I don't know what else this, like, they're not exactly zombies, but they're like undead, I guess. They're bones. They fight. They're bony people. Yeah, no, I mean, to me personally, like, I don't know. Final Fantasy X, I rank very low as well, but also, like, I don't know if I'd rank it lower than 7? Like, I don't know. I rank 7 low, but I also rank 10 kind of just as low. Because see for me, if I was to talk about like compare and contrast the things I like about 7 and 10, right? 7's combat was pretty nice in terms of, like, you had materia and you can kind of like customize your characters and make them all like pretty overpowered. But also like there was no character that was dedicated to like a certain role. You make the roles as you go. The only thing that like dedicated characters to the roles is their innate stats and like their limit breaks. But like you can get around that with materia. So the limit breaks with it was like, who cares? Like, I mean, you use them obviously, but I mean, like, that doesn't dedicate them to like a specific role. So like you can use anybody for like pretty much any role with Final Fantasy 7. Contrast to that, Final Fantasy X, everybody had a specific role. Like, literally everybody was a specific class. And you had to branch out with the grid spear, and you kind of had a sense of like customization, but like, obviously one character excels at something else than the other characters did. So, I mean, in that sense, that kind of makes it, that contrast between the two, like for Final Fantasy X, that kind of makes it that you have to like think more in part, like who do you want in your party? Like there's more team building for Final Fantasy X, whereas like Final Fantasy VII, it's like pick your favorite character and go. Which I mean, both have their ups and downs. Final Fantasy, like as far as the story goes, both 7 and 10 had shitty stories in my opinion. 7 was like, it starts off it made sense and everything, but then like somewhere around the line of like near the end of disc 1, you're sitting there going, what the fuck is with this convoluted story? Like, I think pretty much after Aerith dies, or not even, like I think pretty much after Midgar, like the story around like the beginning, like the Midgar story kind of just got dropped afterwards. Like after that, like the story just, like it changed. It went from the main bad guy being Shinra to like Sephiroth comes in and now he's got mommy problems. And you're just like, what the fuck? And like, it like the whole Shinra being a bad guy kind of just didn't matter anymore. And like anything having to do with Shinra was kind of like where like it just went away. And you're just like more focused on Sephiroth. So I don't know. And then it starts like as it goes on, it just gets more and more convoluted. And they made it more convoluted when they added more games to the fucking series. Like the story's all over the place. Final Fantasy X, by comparison, not convoluted, but just a overall, in my opinion, bad story. It was kind of just like, okay. I didn't like Titus. He was kind of just like, he was the fucking, like, sad crybaby. I just didn't like him. I hated him. I couldn't stand him. Like, I just wanted nothing to do with him. Hold up. Let me just read what you guys said. Final Fantasy VII... Wait. Nope. No, yeah. Okay, I read this part. I hated 10, and the main character was 99% of that. I found... Okay, yeah, that's where. Final Fantasy VII traumatized me. First real playthrough I had Aerith as my main healer. Used all my permanent magic upgrades on her to get her better. Went all out on getting her the best gear I could. And then, well, you know. Yeah, I agree. Shinra, as an organization throughout 7, went from big bad to goofy side character. Exactly. And not even just the character, the company itself. Like, the Shinra Corporation was just literally like, we're gonna make it, and we're gonna seem like the big bad guys. And then, literally after Midgar, it's like, what happened to Shinra? Like, you had, like, maybe 2 more encounters after that. Right? And, like, who cares? Like, the only good thing after that was probably the slap fight between Tifa and Elaine, or whatever her name is. That was the only good thing after that. And then you were just like, who cares about Shinra, right? Because everything was all like, we need to stop Sephiroth because he's going to destroy the planet. Even though that was Shinra's, like, actual goal was to, like, literally use the Mako, drain the life force from the fucking planet. Like, they're using that to make money. And they don't care that it's going to kill the planet. Like, whatever. Oh, it wasn't Elaine, it was Scarlet. Okay, got you. Honestly, don't know why they never brought back the materia system, customize your characters. No, that's Final Fantasy VII thing. You only can't have it in any other FF game, even though it was one of the best things about the gameplay. Yeah, I mean, hold on. Let me read the rest of this. Just play Path of Exile. It's a Diablo-like, but basically has Final Fantasy VII materia system and FF7 Spirit Grid and goes nuts with both. Yeah, so like the FF7 materia system, I think I don't even think it's a problem with. I don't think it's like they don't want to bring it back because bad or good or whatever. I feel like Square has Square's Final Fantasy Final Fantasy department has an issue with like repeating game mechanics. They don't do it. That's the problem. Like, if a game, regardless if a game mechanic is good or bad, they'll never bring it back. They have this thing of like, they have to change. The next game has to be completely different. Like, and the game after that has to be completely different. And it just has, like, and I kind of find that to be bad. Like, I feel like, ideally what you want to do is you want to find mechanics that are, like, good mechanics for a game, and then build on that to make the next game better. And then whatever like, if that's good, then you build on that to make that better. And I feel like they don't do that. Instead, the next game will always be completely different. Like, you went from Final Fantasy VII's Materia system, right? To Final Fantasy VIII's Junction system, to Final Fantasy IX's skill system. Right? They're all different systems. And then you went from Final Fantasy IX's skill system to Final Fantasy X's Grid Spear. And then from Final Fantasy X's Grid Spear, you had Final Fantasy X-2's Dress Spear. And then from there, you had, I don't know about 11, so I don't play the 11, I'm gonna discount the MMOs. But from there, you had Final Fantasy XII's Gambit system. And then from there, you have whatever 13 was. I don't fucking know. But, like, it's one of those things where it's like they don't build off the systems. Instead, they just create new ones. And it kind of sucks because it's like, ideally, in my opinion, what you would do is you build off a system, make it better, make the game better, instead of just creating a whole new system. Or you can still create a whole new system and then and try to incorporate the old system into it, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like they decided not to build off of older systems, and it kind of just ruins things, in my opinion. Or it just makes it so that, like, it just sucks, because then it's like you get one game where it's like you have something that everybody enjoys, and then the next game is like, well, we're not going to use that ever again. You're never going to see this system ever again.
You, beloved daughter of the Gerudo.
I know that
if you
voice.
like that kind of game, it's one of the
You're
best.
the
If you
one
don't
who's
like
been
that kind of
talking all
game,
this
then this one probably won't change your mind. Then you went from Final Fantasy XIV's grind system. Yeah, right? I know nothing about... I played Final Fantasy XIV until I got to, like, level 32 Dragoon or some shit.
Just as you can.
Every game needs a completely new system, but also every game needs an old bum named Sid for some reason. You know, it's like one of the few things that they fucking include in every game. And Biggs and Wedge, don't forget about them. Some things apparently need to change every time, and some things need to be present every time. Yeah. Like, you don't need to, like, the Materia system, it was so good, they literally could have actually, like, continued to build off of that.
Demon King. Secret Stone.
Don't worry. You will understand soon enough.
Yo, Krogan, what's good, man? I'm not a little buddy!
Events in our distant past. The events
Krogan, this is story spoiler.
Destiny during the imprisoning war. Long ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Kingdom of Hyrule
but yeah, it's one of those things, like, the Materia system was fine, and they were just like, nah, man, we're not gonna fucking bring it back ever again.
And sought the destruction.
Even in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, they didn't really bring back the Materia system, they changed it.
Before he changed. His obsession with power transformed.
You okay about the story spoilers for Zelda? It's okay? Got you.
Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, and 6 warriors rose to
Yo,
oppose him.
Koyua?
One of them.
How you doing, man? How's your day going?
The Demon King.
Hope you are having an
But
amazing
only
day.
after
Thank you.
Rauru
I
gave us the
am.
secret stone.
We were just talking about, like, Final Fantasy games in general.
Those who carried them.
You can call me Kumi. Got you.
The
I'll
sage
sum up
of
the
light,
spoiler. Gammon
by my
Dwarf.
fellow sages,
Gammon
with my
Dwarf.
own secret stone.
Did something bad, and bad things happen to people, and now Green Zelda
known
Green
for
Zelda
the wind
needs to
power.
fuck him up. And fuck him shit.
Endure
Wait,
our
fuck him shit up?
Even the lightning strikes him. King Rauru
I
knew he had lost the battle against
It's
the
something
Demon
like
King.
that. Glad to hear you were good, doing good.
made
Thank you.
the
How
ultimate
you doing? How's your day
sacrifice to
going?
imprison
I hope
seal
you don't
him
mind
in.
us talking about Final Fantasy and other random
The
games, and,
imprisoning
like,
war.
you know, I'm probably gonna shit on some games or whatever. Fucking, I shit on Final Fantasy VII most of the time, but, like, also I do give
Sometime
valid
later,
criticism. Most of the time when I shit on it, it's mostly for memes, but like other times I just give
of the 6 sages,
like
the sage of time,
actual
came
criticism,
to
like
visit me,
actual reasoning.
and she set the
Like
Gerudo on
my
our
when I shit on it, it's because I'm just being a jerk and I just feel like shitting on it. But other times, like I'll actually give like actual like an actual like serious thought out
will
opinion.
eventually be undone. When that time comes, you must
Those
help
creatures
me.
from Ganon are pretty
He's a noble
bad.
swordsman
By the
who
way,
will
my
fight that
chances of ever
monster.
playing Final Fantasy VII are
So please,
have one
we
down,
need your assistance.
have worn down, have gone
Use your
down.
power.
Because I
Gibdo's
canceled PS
control
Plus
of lightning.
before the price hike, so I no longer have the first game. Oh!
was clear at that moment.
I said it before. If Aerith actually lives in Final Fantasy, in the Final Fantasy VII R games,
We are responsible for his very
I'll actually play it.
existence,
If she actually lives
and
this
for
time
that
around.
we
If she
must
doesn't live, I'm not
recompense.
gonna bother.
I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Gerudo Sage of Lightning
Welcome,
will
Kumi. Don't get
awaken
put off
once more.
if Max goes on a 20-minute long rant about how Final Fantasy
Sage
VII is
of
not one of the
Lightning
best. It's
will
not!
fight alongside his
But actually, the best. No, it's not! He's a major fan. I am not!
And now I have told you
Bro,
firsthand of
why
the
are you
Prison
lying?
War and of our people's destiny.
Buy the game. Nah.
You have saved Gerudo Town, but the Demon King still remains a threat.
I'm a Final Fantasy IX fanboy.
Riju, daughter
That's
of
the
Gerudo,
truth.
You must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time long ago.
Since Final Fantasy VII R is not a Nintendo game, we will probably get a cheap full series bundle one day. Yes, it may take years, but I'm okay with that. I mean, you know, if she lives, I'm just gonna call it for what it is—a bad fanfic that got made. Nah, honestly, the way I see it, I think it's more likely that she's gonna live. Because the way I see it,
My destiny as a sage. My duties as chief.
because
And fighting
I
side
think
by
Final
side
Fantasy
with
VII
you?
R is not really.
Sounds like
I think it's more of a sequel in the sense of like, because we see Sephiroth is like trying to change the timeline, and like he traveled through time, so he's come back. Sephiroth has come back to the original timeline because he was not satisfied with what happened at the end of the original Final Fantasy VII. So he's like, I'm gonna go back to the past and change the future. And I think what's gonna happen this time around is he probably realizes killing Aerith does nothing for him. So he's probably just not gonna kill her. Like, some could argue him killing Aerith is what led to his demise at the end. Although I would argue that literally the only thing that mattered is just the fact that Aerith got to actually finish summoning, finished using white materia. Like, her prayer to the planet, like, went through. It just was the fact that, like she finished summoning, when she finished the whole white materia thing. He killed her after it was done. Didn't Genova kill? No, it was Sephiroth. Sephiroth stabbed her. Or, I guess a Genova clone that looked like Sephiroth. Whatever, it's still Sephiroth. But I think what ended the way from what I remember, he killed her after she had finished using the white magic or white materia, whatever it was. And so it went through. It was just it was just a matter of time before it actually happened. The whole thing of her being in the live stream, at the end, I don't think actually made any change to like him losing. I don't think it really mattered.
It seems I can finally repay you. Okay.
I think it was the
Should
holy
we head
spell.
back to
It was white materia from what I remember. I don't fucking know. I don't remember if it was. I'm pretty sure it was like white materia, whatever. Because she had that special materia that didn't do anything, and she had to go pray. And then she realized what it actually does. It lets her talk to the planet. And then she talked to the planet. It was finished. That's why after he killed her, you see that it was done. Like the glow, whatever, I forget. Blah blah blah. There was a whole thing about it. There's a whole article about it. But yeah, I think what would matter is if he had killed her early. See, if he had killed her before she even started the prayer, that would matter. But then you have the other theory that everybody's going with, which is like her dying made it so that she can control the life stream at the end of the game. So it wouldn't, and so if she dies, then he still loses apparently. So I don't think he's going to kill her because if that is the case, then why would he do that to like lose again? You know what I'm saying? I got some white material here for you, right? Oh my god. I never actually played Final 7 much beyond Midgard, but I have had plenty of people tell me about it. You don't need to play much after Midgard, to be honest. I mean, unless you just like the combat, then I mean, you know, go for it. Ah, Link. I'm grateful to you for helping me save the Gerudo. I received reports that ever since the Sand Shroud dissipated, gibdo attacks have almost entirely stopped.
Oh.
It will no doubt take some time to rebuild, but it is thanks to your help that we can live on the surface again. I love giving you grief, Max, but you're actually a really decent fellow, and I always have a good time hanging out here. You're good people. Yeah, good people. I like being good people. You're good people too. I may not always be around on on your stream or other people's stream or whatever, but you good people. Love you people. On behalf of all the Gerudo people, thank you. Okay, now the most important question. Do we have Gerudo armor? Are you talking about the Gerudo bikini armor? I don't have it. I don't know if it exists in this game. It should, but I don't know where to get it. I have the regular Gerudo armor, which, you know, the male Gerudo armor, not the dressy armor. I am sorry to say, though, that despite the safety of Gerudo Town no longer being a pressing concern, we still haven't been able to uncover any information on the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. Actually, Valeria, I do have a small piece of information regarding Zelda. I experienced a vision when I took the secret stone in my hand. The person that my ancestor referred to as the Sage of Time looked identical to Zelda. Someone who just happens to look like Zelda. That doesn't explain everything that's been going on. Why is she talking about Zelda when he's standing right in front of... Zelda's the female! The guy standing in front of her is Link! But it's impossible to deny that someone resembling Zelda has been spotted across Hyrule, and that terrible events follow her. Also, I'm not a little buddy! The Zelda we know and the Zelda we saw in the vision of the distant past are incredibly similar. Then why is the game called Legend of Zelda, huh? Checkmate, atheists! It's called Legend of Zelda because Zelda. Each game is about what happened to Zelda. You play as Link, and you're always helping Zelda. Every game. Zelda is the princess of Hyrule, and you're just the knight that's at her beck and call. Real talk, no less than all Link cosplayers I ever met are girls. I mean, that's because Link has a more feminine physique. Like, it's easier. I feel like that it's just easier for, or not easier, but it looks better for female cosplayers to cosplay as Link because of his physique. Like, he's very lean. His physique, he has a very lean physique. He's not very, he's not bulky. He's not like shredded, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not built. He's very lean. So, most of like like a lot of male cosplayers, not all, but like a good portion of them are either are mostly like built because they cosplay as other characters. Like you'll have them cosplaying as like Superman or Batman or whatever, right? So they kind of have like that build, like they have like that body build, you know. But then like you have Link, who is more of just like he's just very lean, and he has a more feminine physique. So it's like for him, it's like you're more likely to see a female cosplayer. I mean, either way, I mean it's not bad. It's good cosplay. Link is built like a 10-year-old girl, correct? To be fair, a lot of anime boys are also portrayed by female. That too! That too! Someone put it, Link is so androgynous. It's like a man and a woman had a baby. Oh my god, I can't deal. If the Zelda in the past is our Zelda, then who is this other person? We must uncover her true identity. Apparently, skinny, effeminate boys are a big thing. Yeah, I mean, I feel like in video games lately, we've kind of strayed away from like, we kind of strayed away from where male characters kind of have that like baggy clothes type of look, or like that cool edgy look. That instead they now more so now it's like a lot of the characters are like skinny with tight jeans or tight pants, and like they wear like they wear like tight shirts and everything. Like they wear very like form-fitting clothing. And so they have like a lot of them seem to have like that more lean body, whereas like back like if you look back towards like I want to say towards at least Final Fantasy VII, you have Cloud who has like baggy clothes and he has more of like that edgy look. Or even like knights back then have more like something like if you look at some of the knights that they put in like video games now, like they're portrayed with more form-fitting knight armor, which is weird to me, but like at the same time like it makes sense. But like it's just one of like you look at the knights now that like they have like their armor is kind of more form-fitting, whereas like you look at knights back then and like their clothing is or their armor and everything is much more bulky. I feel like we've kind of gotten past that and we've gone closer to like the other we've gone closer to like the what you call it, like I said, the more form-fitting and everything. I think it's called shonen. They are very popular in Japan. I mean, maybe. Sad Gruff Dad is also an en vogue and has been for a few years. Apropos of 7 though. Sephiroth is like the poster boy of edgy, skinny, pretty boys. Well, that's the thing. I feel like over time, Sephiroth became more of a pretty boy. Whereas, like, if you go a little bit, and like if you go and look at how he was before, he wasn't exactly a pretty boy. Like, he had like sure his pants I guess were form fitting, but like he was also very much like how should I say it? Like he was like he just was edgy. He wasn't like bulky or whatever, but he was just edgy. He was like the guy that just wanted to kill everything. And then like over time you get into like Kingdom Hearts and he becomes more of like he's become more of like that pretty boy. And then you get into like how he was in Crisis Core and he's like very calm and he's like embracing like that whole look. And then like now it's like like over time they just made him like embrace the look, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. To be fair, Cloud is also a pretty boy. He's not like Link, but he's also not like, say, Barrett. True. Barrett has big dilf energy. A lot of gay dudes have thirsty. I mean, you know, that's fair. I know nothing about Kingdom Farts or Crisis Core. I only know Sephiroth from FF7. That's fair. And with my newfound power as a sage, I will still be... Okay, yeah, we get Riju's sage power here. Okay. It's also a thing that JRPG characters are sometimes just very young. Link is also often a straight up kid. I mean, yeah, that's true too.
Oh.
Okay, so I've now actually visited every village and actually gotten all the sages. All the shops are here! Yay! Okay, I do want the arrows. Is there a JRPG that's the opposite, where you play as a crusty old man instead of an innocent pure youth? I'd get a kick out of a game where you basically play as someone old and shitty like Master. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. I just don't know. I can't think of any. Diamond Circlet, Ruby, Sapphire, Topaz, Opal, Amber. That's interesting. I may come back for those. Gather 30 dragon eggs so this young woman will show you her... Oh my god, I can't deal. That would be something Roshi would do. Bro, there's only one of these. I don't need any of those. Sand Seal Rental Shop, Canteen, General Store, Okay, so there's no shops left here that I need to actually go to. It's very rare for video games in general to have an old person as a protag. True! Which is kind of a problem in my opinion, but I mean, whatever. The best one I can come up with off the top of my head is Geralt or Rivia. He's kind of old. I want someone to make Roshi's Quest the Pervert's Journey. I mean, the only it's not out yet, but there's another game that's coming out where the character is kind of old, but he's not that old. He's old enough to where it's like he's like 23, which is he 23? He's in his mid to late 20s, if I remember correctly. That's trails into Daybreak. Or Trails Through Daybreak, whatever. It's not out yet, but like... He's old, but he doesn't really look old. He looks young. Or he looks younger, I would say. He doesn't look old. He doesn't look old as dirt. But I don't want it to be a hentai game. I want it to be exactly as lewd and family friendly as the Dragon Ball story. No more than that. That's fair. 20 is old for a JRPG protagonist, but I meant actually old people like at least 50. Yeah, no, that I don't know of. I'm more so thinking older than most JRPGs. Okay, I don't need anything else here. Although I have this whole desert to explore now. I guess I should rent a sand seal and then go, like, over here, right? If I can see what's over here. Jesus. Alright. Let's go rent a sand seal. Fuck it. So there are no sex scenes, but maybe your character gets to look at panties and gets an explosive nosebleed from that. I mean, there is a game that does that, but like, it's not an old, older, the character is not an old protag. There's a game that does that. It's a very ecchi game, from what I understand. I haven't played it, but I have heard of it. I have seen it. I think it was called Gun Gal or Gal Gun, whatever. Made by Inti Creates. Alright, Kratos is not that young. I feel like grizzled 40-year-old man... grizzled 40-year-old has become a more common protag as the 70s and 80s generation are getting up in age. True. I mean, there are characters that weren't old originally, but age along with their franchise. I think Solid Snake is such a one. Well, to be honest, even though it's not really shown, they Splatoon characters are aging up with their audience. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Wait, how do I? Bro, let me rent one of these. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll rent one. Didn't Solid Snake get replaced by Solid Snake because the wait, what? Didn't Solid wait, let me reread. Didn't Solid Snake get replaced by Solid Snake? Okay, because the original Solid Snake basically died from old age. I'm not in the know about it. I'm not either, but that just like you just made my head go, what? Solid Snake got replaced by Solid Snake? Like what? I really feel like video games have been deliberately trying to make protagonists that are subconsciously relatable to the 40-year-old gamers that now have kids. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Hold up. I'm gonna tag this. This way I can see where I'm going.
Hey.
Like, I feel like they make the characters young, but they have like the personality of like an older person. Like, the characters will be, like, 17 or whatever, but, like, they sound like somebody who's, like, much older. Okay, can... Okay, there we go. I stopped. It still feels like it's rare. God of War actually felt unusual in that you're playing a dad. Got you. I feel like what I'm talking about is more of a Western thing. It's in the minority, but it's a thing that's been happening as opposed to, say, 15 years ago where it would never happen. That's true. Okay. Obviously, there's a shrine nearby. And there's the shrine. Okay, let's get rid of this. But yeah, no, I mean, like, I honestly do see, like, I do feel a lot of the characters that we'll see in most JRPGs now, like, they are younger characters, but they kind of just have an older, they're more mature and they sound older. They come across older than they actually are. That's how I feel. What am I supposed to do here? Wait, what was the name of this shrine? Oh, Drifting Flame. Are they gonna actually make me fucking... I don't have room for a torch! What am I supposed to do with this? I swear to God. I'm just gonna do shit my way. Fuck it. Fight me, bitch! I remember being completely taken aback when Anlace called Sherazard an older woman. Shara was like 21 at that point, not even a little kid. As a little kid, did I think 21 is old? It's mostly just because she looks old, and Sherazard looks older than Anlace. I can understand that because Anlace was a child. So to her, she was probably looking up at Sherazard going, wow, you're old. You know? Put down weapon, pick up torch, use torch, put down torch. Yeah, but I don't know where I would even use the torch. Like, the torch is there, and I'm just like, where the fuck do I even use it? No, that's Charizard. Okay, what is this? What is this even asking me to do? I don't understand. Wait, why'd that say pick up? Oh! That's interesting. Okay. Oh, I didn't even... No, go in. You know what? Bro, let me find out I can ascend. I am so unsure as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. I feel like this has become weirdly sexual and I'm here for it. Well, I meant that for the gate that you just jumped over. I mean, you know, sometimes the gate, it be like that. Oh, actually, what if I... Okay, so, wait, what if I just, like, put this... Nope, that's not heavy enough. Okay, never mind. I'm assuming that's being like there's torches or something up there. This is supposed to light them or some shit. Like I don't really you know, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get this at all. Oh, would you look at that? Hidden treasure, baby, let's go! I don't need it. Never mind. It can stay hidden. How? What the fuck? What is that? Don't know. Every game is full of sex jokes if you're mentally 14 years old enough. I mean... My favorite video game analyst said that this game is full of... Is it really? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I can't ascend. And that kind of annoys me. You know what? There's nothing up there! What the fuck? Oh yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of games to play after this one. Star Ocean Second Story Remake is actually coming out soon. So I might not even finish this game, and I'll probably jump to that and play that, and then come back to this. That depends on when it finishes. If not, you know, I'll play that. And then I also have Live Alive that I plan on playing. I have Xenoblade 3 that I plan on playing. I have a bunch of like GBA games and Super Nintendo games that I plan on playing. I have a fuck ton of games, man. Fucking Eiyuden Chronicles comes out sometime next year. Fucking the Suikoden remasters are gonna be coming out. I have a fuck ton of games. There's some games on Steam that I was like, I want to play these too. Like, I have so many games that I want to play. You know, I'm gonna eventually play them. Isn't that like your favorite game ever? I seem to remember you. Yeah, Star Ocean 2 and Star Ocean 1 are like my favorite fucking games, especially in the Star Ocean series, because like the rest of the Star Ocean series was kind of eh. The rest of the series went from kind of like bad to like kind of okay. But Star Ocean 1 and 2 are like amazing. I don't understand the point in this. This is... Oh, wait! You suck. I need something heavy. What about this? Is this heavy enough to, like... There. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. What? Why? Hold on a second. I will get this. Was it 4 or 5 you told me went super meta and the games were actually... That's 3! That's 3. Star Ocean 3 was where the game was like, we're gonna make it so that you know it's a game, it's a video game inside of a video game, and the characters escaped said video game to fight the creators of the video game. Because, yeah, but it was Star Ocean 3 that did that. Suikoden is just one of those names that keep coming up when people who I know have good taste talk about great games. Suikoden's a real... Suikoden 1, 2, and 5, in my opinion, are really amazing. 3 is good. 4 is the black sheep, in my opinion. I personally don't like 4. 3, I feel kind of aged badly. Like, 3 was good at the time, but, like, when you go back and play it, you're gonna need music, because there's a lot of dead air in that game. But like, and also the combat system kind of aged really bad with Suikoden 3. That's honestly a really cool idea if done really well. I personally don't think it was done really well. Honestly, the whole I don't like. Well, one of the main problems with Star Ocean 3 is the fact that it ends the series. Gonna head off. Take care, guys. Alright, Phantom Soul, you have a good one, man. Basically, like, 3 is literally the ending point for the series, which means that the games that are made after 3 normally take place before Star Ocean 3. And that's kind of a problem. Because now it's like, now you have to, like... The problem that they seem to have is that they're trying to build off the story. Like, they're trying to, like, make it so that there's continuity between the games. And when you make Star Ocean 1, and then fast forward, like, a few years, and then make Star Ocean 2, and then fast forward a few years, and make Star Ocean 3, which is the end of the game, end of the life cycle of the series, the next game was Star Ocean 4, which takes place before Star Ocean 1. And then the game after that was somewhere between 3 and 4, I think. Not 3 and 4, sorry. 2 and 3. And then the game after that was also, I think, somewhere between 2 and 3. It becomes a problem because they don't really have much story to, like, build off of. Or much lore to build off of. So it's like... that is one of my major gripes, but also the fact, like I said, they killed off literally the story. Like they're not making anything like that takes place after 3. But also I personally don't think it was done right. I personally found it to be done pretty poorly, but I mean, that's me. I had a Suikoden game, but I don't remember which it was. I never got into it, but I don't remember why. This was 20 years ago on PS2, and I think I only ever played it for like an hour. Okay, so then you either played Suikoden 3, 4, or 5. Most likely, I want to say it was probably 3 or 4. I don't think it was 5. I'm leaning towards it being Suikoden 4, because I feel like... Well, actually, better question. Do you remember if it took place, like, on a boat? Like, did majority of the time, did you spend a lot of time on a boat? It also might have been a game for the PS1 that I just played on my PS2 because it was back. Oh, that's fair. Well, if it was a PS1 game, was it... Do you remember if it was pixel art or 3D models? That's another way for me to solve this too. The only thing I remember is an opening cinematic where a bunch of people doing martial arts katas with various weapons. That's all I pretty much dream of. Okay, so that's not 1 and 2, so it had to be one of the PS2 ones. Let me see. I'm trying to remember the opening scenes for each one. Okay, so Suikoden 3 had more of an anime feel to its opening. What was Suikoden 4's opening? It might have been Suikoden 4. Okay, so I remember it starts with there. Okay, this looks really fucking... Okay, that looks really fucking blurry. It could have been 4 or 5, I think. Because 4 has it where the characters are like practicing their sword stances or whatever, or sword attacks. Although I don't remember 5 having any like. No, 5 doesn't actually. 5 they weren't actually doing random katas and martial arts. Never mind. Might have been 4, or like. I think it might have been either. I think it might have been 4, because I just looked through the like 3, 4, and 5's opening. Like I skimmed through it, and from what I like, 5 doesn't have where they're doing like random martial arts or katas, and also 3 has 3 might be seen as that, if that's like something I can see you remembering something like that for 3, but it wasn't like random. It was more of just like it kind of went with the theme. 4 was kind of, I would say, random. There was a guy with 3. Oh, that actually might have been 5 then, because the pro tag had a 3-section staff for a 5. Huh. Go figure. The only reason I can see someone not liking 5 would probably because at the time the color the color palette was probably a little desaturated. I don't know. I can't see anyone really hating on 5. It wasn't that bad. It actually wasn't bad at all. I would say it was pretty fucking good. Just wasn't as great as the others. Also, this might not have been the starting the game opening sequence, but the leaving the game on the... Oh, that's fair. Okay. Maybe I just played it for an hour, put it down, and then my life got busy and I kind of forgot about it. That's fair, too. I would... honestly, I'm pretty sure you played 5. Judging on the fact that you said the character had a 3-section staff. And the only game that starts you off with a character that has a 3-section staff is 5. So I'm pretty sure that's 5, but I can't see why someone would hate 5. I've never heard of anybody hating 5. I would say, honestly, 5 was a pretty good game. Worst comes to worst, I'd say, like, if you ever decide to, I mean, there's no harm in trying 5 again. I'm going to sleep now. Have fun. Alright, Krogan, you have a good one, man. Enjoy your sleep, brother. I don't remember disliking it. I just remember that I never got into it, and I have no idea why. 5 starts off... Does it really start off? I can, you know, I want to say it starts off slow, but thinking about it, it kind of doesn't. All right. Where do I want to go from here? Actually, you know what? I'll go over there. As soon as this thing starts fucking going. Okay, we're gonna have to use the wheels. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't hate it. I remember if I outright hate it. Got you. I would definitely say, if you ever have the chance to, I would definitely say play the Suikoden games. The way I see it... That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to, like... There we go. That doesn't look right, but whatever. The way I see it, you can... If you decide to play the Suikoden games, you can go about it one of two ways. You can play them in order and then decide on if you want to continue a game or not. Because I personally don't recommend 4 for anyone. Like, when it comes to Suikoden 4, I'm always on the side of you probably shouldn't play it. But I can understand if you want to try it. So I would say if you decide to try it, then you can also, like, if you end up not liking any of the Suikodens, you can always just be like, okay, I'm just gonna skip this. So 4 is terrible, the rest are... 4 is terrible, 3 is very hit or miss. Because the way 3 aged, it kind of aged pretty badly. The combat system in 3 is pretty bad. Like, when you compare the combat system of 3 to, like, the combat system of, like... Oh, this is freaky. Okay. The combat system of 3 compared to, like, the combat system of, like, 1, 2, and 5 is very, very different. 1, 2, and 5 are pretty much looked at as, like, the best of the series. 3 is, like... 3 has a really good story, in my opinion. I really love the story of 3. I didn't care so much for the story. 4 I just didn't like. I mean, there are people out there that say they love the story of 4, or they love the characters, and like me personally, I just don't see it. But there's a lot of people that don't like 4. It's considered the black sheep. The remasters are for 1 and 2. They are remastering the first 2 games. Or yeah, remastering. Like, they're basically, from what I understand, from what I've seen, they're redoing the textures for 1 and 2. Like they're redoing the textures. They're redoing animations, or like skill animations. They are also, what was the other thing? They redid the interface, which honestly I think looks terrible because it just looks like an RPG Maker interface. The menus just look like RPG Maker menus, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, the menus are more unique in the original than they are in the remake. It's very weird. I'm not about it. They're redoing sound effects. They're adding animations to some of the characters, or at least they added animation to the main character in the first game. I hated Suikoden 4 because it was too different from my favorite game. Bruh, how dare you? How dare you dissing my Suikoden? Not even my Suikoden. How dare you compare Suikoden 4 to, like, Final Fantasy 7? How dare you? I don't even know how to feel about that. How dare you call Final Fantasy 7 my favorite game? How dare you? Oh fuck, wait, I didn't think this through! shit. Okay, there we go. You said Suikoden 4 is terrible and Final Fantasy 7 is decent, so I'm taking it you think Final Fantasy 7 is better. That's tough. Not from a story aspect. I mean, Suikoden 4's story still kind of bad, but I think it's better than Final Fantasy 7. But from a that's hard. Like, okay, so Suikoden 4's story I think is better than Final Fantasy 7. Combat, I think they're kind of both good in their own right, considering that Suikoden combat is sort of different than Final Fantasy 7. Suikoden doesn't do materia, obviously, but it doesn't have like that type of. It has a different type of customization. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Like Suikoden 4 isn't a terrible game. It's just terrible for a Suikoden game. But also, like, the more I think about it, like, I'm trying to actually think of, like, the different, like, oh shit, wait. Okay. I'm trying to actually, like, think about, like, try to compare the two, like, Suikoden 4 and Final Fantasy 7. I'm just like, not exactly? Like, it's hard to say one is better than the other, because not exactly, you know? Oh, I mean, Suikoden 4's main character is basically very similar to Titus, whatever. He, like... Wait, no. Hold on. Let me rethink that. It's not the main character of Suikoden 4, it's the friend. Suikoden 4's friend character is very much like Titus in the fact that he's a crybaby. He's the snobby rich kid that like cries over every little thing. Your main character is silent. But the friend, like, they try to set up this whole rivalry between you and that friend, from what I remember. But like he's a shitty character. You don't see him. You see him a lot in the beginning, but then like somewhere around the middle of the game, you don't see him as much. Yeah. The thing that's really gonna kill it for Suikoden 4. This is where I would say Suikoden 4 is definitely worse than Final Fantasy 7. He's the game's Gary. He's like Gary. Yeah, he's like Gary Oak, but like a shitty version of him. But I want to say the one thing that really kills the game for me is the boat. Your main source of travel is by boat, and it is shitty. It is not fun at all. Never actually played a Pokemon game, yet somehow I still... Well, Gary wasn't really in the games. I mean, he is, but he isn't. The Gary Oak that everybody talks about is the one that like is from the cartoon or anime, whatever. Like the Gary Oak everybody talks about is the one from the anime. The one that's in the games. Like you name him, his name is Rival and fucking Or shit ass piss dog water, whatever you want to call them. Okay, this isn't working. Plan B. Ah, damn it! Okay, oh, there goes that weapon. Haven't watched that either. Great, you just said it's weapon on fire. Wait a I mean... Yes and no. I did set his weapon on fire. It does give him, you know, the fire on his stick. But he had a fusion on the weapon, and now that fusion is gone. So his weapon got weaker. In a sense. Although now I don't have a weapon. So now we're just gonna, like... We're gonna spray and pray. I can't seem to kill him. This isn't good. Now I've got your stick! Okay. What is fusion? Isn't that the... So in this game has a thing where I can be like... Check this. So, drop this here. So, I now have his giant stick, right? I do this. And then I do this. And now I have a giant stick with that, and now it's stronger. Didn't you have a bajillion weapons like 20 minutes ago? Are you in some kind of enter naked and use only... Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm in some kind of enter naked and use whatever's available. Basically. I should have actually fused to that. Whatever. Too late now. There we go. And now I get my weapons back. But yeah, Suikoden 4 has a thing where it's like, your main method of transportation is a boat, and it's slow as fuck, and you have to do a lot of traveling. You don't actually get to walk around outside of town. You go into town, you, travel... That's a nice weapon, except I don't really have a weapon to get rid for that. I don't really need it. I can actually get one of those if I wanted it. I don't need it. Yeah, you don't really, you can go into town and walk around town, but then when you want to leave town, you're like traveling by boat. I don't remember traveling outside of town without a boat. I mean, you might be able to, but like you spend majority of the time traveling by boat. And then the thing that Suikoden does, the Suikoden games tend to do, is you have war battles, or you know, you have like because it's all about like a lot of the Suikoden story revolves around wartime, and basically the war battles in each game are different. So like the first game, it was more of like it was kind of like a rock paper scissors type thing where it's like you choose like charge attack or magic attack or bow attack, right? So it was more of a rock paper scissors thing. In Suikoden 2, it was more of a tactics battle where it's like you choose your unit and you move it, whatever. But they're very quick tactic battles in Suikoden 2. Suikoden 3, it was kind of like a tactic battle, but not exactly. It was like you take your unit, put it on the circle, and then yeah. Yeah, Suikoden 2 I mean, not 2. Suikoden 3's War Battles was kind of weird. Suikoden 4's War Battles is like... It's like a tactic battle, but not exactly. It's a tactic battle with boats. You kind of move your... There's no, like, grid. It's not a grid type tactic battle. It's more of like... You take the boat, you move it, and then, like, you fire your rune cannon type deal. And it was slow. It was like a lot of my complaints with Suikoden 4 is just the game was just slow. It was boring. I did not like Suikoden 4. Suikoden 5 what was Suikoden 5's battles? Did Suikoden 5 have more battles? Fuck, I don't remember. I feel like Suikoden 5 had war battles similar to Suikoden 2. Army battles, whatever. War battles, army battles, same shit. Oh no, I'm mistaken. Suikoden 4 did have a grid for the boats. I don't remember how this played out, but okay. Captains affect the ship movement speed and their defense from attack. Boarding party affects which units will be used in boarding combat and how many. Rune cannons show which type of elements. Okay, yeah. The player will get a ship, then choose a captain, which will give the ship its main mobility option in battle. The characters in the boarding party, blah blah blah. Battles take place on a grid-based map with the units being able to move a certain amount of spaces between based on the unit's movement. Okay, so then it was on a grid. I'm sorry. Suikoden 4 was on a grid. Oh, Suikoden 5 didn't have a grid, but you had your characters that would move on the map, and you can designate them to where. Suikoden 5's army battles was more of like, I want to say, they kind of moved, like you can take your characters and just have them all move and spread out, and it was kind of like a strategy type of thing. But it also had like a rock paper scissor aspect to it, which honestly it was pretty fun. That one could go like either way. Yeah. Okay, so I got this. I don't think there's anything over here anything else. Oh, is that a Molduga? That looks like a Molduga. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was a Molduga, but I guess not. Whatever. Okay. I do want to go over here and get that, so we'll go this way. Yeah, honestly, yeah, Suikoden 4 is probably... Suikoden 4 is considered the worst of the series. There's a lot of, like... There's a lot of things that it does that, like, it just turns people away. Suikoden 1 and 2 are pretty much the best. The favorite of the series is Suikoden 2. Like, that is literally the fan favorite. Like, if you were to ask what is the best Suikoden game, a lot of people would tell you 2. Although, I'll be honest, I like 1 more than 2, but I can understand why people like 2 more. Suikoden 2, like, Suikoden 1 had a great story, great characters. The problem with it is that it was the first of the series. So it lacked a lot of like the subtleties that the second game has. Like there'll be like certain animations or that like make the characters feel more like that they feel like they have more emotions. Like the characters emote, whatever, better in the second game than in the first game. Like if your character is shocked by something in like the first game, or like if they're shocked or something happens, instead of like them going like doing like a certain motion, it'll be more of just like the character will jump up and down as like they're expressing the emotion. Whereas like in the second game, there's more like subtle animations and whatnot. Like if a character is dying in the second game, you're more likely to see the character walk over to them, and you know, like one of the characters will kind of just like they'll kneel down, they'll get close to them and whatever. There's more of that type of emote in Suikoden 2, whereas like in Suikoden 1, it's like something happens and the one character will be like shouting. Why can't I grab that? That's weird. That explains that. Okay. Like, in Suikoden 1, you'll see a lot of, like, the jumping up and down. So... the battle animations are better in 2. Oh, that's a blood moon. We're gonna have a blood moon. Suikoden 5 had really good animations as well, but Suikoden 5 is also 3D. Well, 2.5D? No. The characters are 3D models, it's just top view, so it kind of gives off a 2D look. Bro, what the fuck? Ah! I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna take those and I'm gonna be out. I want to get to that treasure. I have Riju now, so I can actually use her to actually get to this stupid thing. There we go. Okay, where's Riju? There she is. No! God damn it! Right as I'm in the middle of the fucking thing. Come on. There we go. Okay, what is this? Really? Just a large Zonite? Are you serious? Why? What? I can't believe it. Really? Why would you put such a shitty treasure in there? I am honestly upset. I found this before I fucking did the Gerudo Desert stuff, and I was looking forward to this the whole fucking time. And it's just a singular large Zonite. What the actual fuck? That's disappointing. I thought maybe it was gonna be a piece of armor or something. Bro, that is really disappointing. That's a buzzkill. That is definitely a buzzkill. Alright. Anyway, I am done for the day, you guys. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will probably see you all tomorrow with some more of this. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do the shrines. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go shrine hunting tomorrow. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go shrine hunting tomorrow. And fix my gear, because my gear needs to be fixed. Well, my bows. 2 of them are breaking now. And I'm gonna try to actually do the glitch with the one bow. Because I want to make it, I want to do the glitch. It seems pretty cool. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!